Can I look back? Looks like Koudelka. Alright, so I was walking around. Kind of just doing a little bit of grinding. And I decided to go around and examine those statues. Like the first one with the icons. And, well, I decided to come back to save. And of course, the water's gone. But something was in the water. This was. I went ahead and equipped that. I believe this is the pendant she had in the cutscene, the very first scene, wasn't it? I believe so. The one that fell. It still has a good boost, so look it up. Too bad save point's gone though. That's unfortunate. I also saw the waterfall was gone from earlier. Hey, I like the accessories, you know. And also again, welcome back to Koudelka. Yeah. Ow. Ah. My Koudelka's beefy. She's a strong girl. And welcome back. There are just 3, by the way. Oh. Well, I guess I could use this. Oh, wow. Damn. She is strong. I got a pistol and a jewel. Ooh. A pistol ammo. Let's have a look. Gotta be careful because she is alone. Definitely keep the pendant. Fire jewel. Well, it's a fire jewel. Yeah, I assume it's definitely better than a fire ring. I'll go to one of the 2 stooges. Whenever we meet him again. It's an RPG. I wasn't bored yesterday. We'll meet them again. Okay. Also found a listel. I got my whiskeys. I guess I don't have the low version of this anymore, do I? I just don't really know about using a high one. Whatever. Let's examine this waterfall. Here's a door. Nice. Oh. Oh, nice music. You sound like Silent Hill. Lovely. Ha! Found something. Bullets. I have too many bullets. Oh. Lovely. I see dried spots of blood here. And there. Yeah, I see a ladder. Nice. Now let's keep going down. There's countless bloodstains splattered everywhere. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh. Girl. Oh. Oh no.
unreasonable. We can't handle that many passengers. The sky is getting dark. The draft, we're sinking. Bessie? Bessie? The meat is burning. It's burning. No, it's not working. No! Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! What? No! We're sinking! Wait! My boat! My boat! Are you awake? These ruffians.
Oh no.
You harlot! Strumpet! Have you no shame? Oh, if only Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes. She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings?
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! Hey, how's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp!
You're crazy!
Shut up!
Ooh.
Honey, let's stop this now. It's time to stop. It's okay. It's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone blamed my husband. It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house. My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. He's so impatient, you know?
Oh. Oh. Sheesh. That's a start to an episode. There's something about Bessie's body that bothers you. I got a key. Good golly. Anything else? Sure I want that. Oh, we were in here earlier. Well, that couple's now gone. Okay. Wow. There's a lot. Nice. Let me get our dexterity up. This time. I got a potion. Okay. Yeah, because we're alone. Let's get our defense up. What? You have the strangest sensation that there's something on the other side of that door. What's this over here? Sheesh. Get some rifle ammo. Are you telling me something, game? I think the game's telling me something. Yeah, but it lowers so much. I think I'd probably wait for one of the two stooges. For the rifle. You okay? Oh no.
Koudelka! Koudelka!
Over here!
Where are you?
I'm over here!
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Isn't there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is. There is another door across from the cathedral.
Cathedral, that's right. There's got to be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret passage.
Okay, let's split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Koudelka,
Yeah?
don't get killed.
Same to you.
I found them. At least I came looking for her. Thank goodness. You agree to meet Edward and James in the library. Alright. Let's meet them. How are we gonna get there completely safe? Oh, it's door. No ground corridor. It sort of looks like an item, though. I do wonder if she's going to fight a boss fight herself. I'm a little concerned about that. Something's not right. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're full healed. Okay, good. Good. Makes me happy. Knew it. I knew it. Sorry. Called it. Okay, go. Alright. Earth. Just fire. Nice. I blame Koudelka. She's strong. Oh. Yeah, she's actually my best character, so I think she'll be okay. I know I only have this at level 1, but I did so much damage earlier. Oh, nice. Still does good damage. Might still work our geyser. Alright. Yes. He's mad. Okay. I really like having his feet up button. Ha. She's a great mage, honestly. I might still work on this. Nice. Hey yourself. She is. Wow, she's busted. She's good. Koudelka, sure you don't want to be a sage gel class? She don't want to be a sage class, like both white and black mage. Are you sure about that? Ha! Loser. Yay. It makes me happy. Like, look at this. The only thing she's lowest is strength, but if I made her good at everything, the boys would be even more out of luck. Let's beef up her HP just a little. Maybe got a shotgun. I got a shotgun. A beautiful save point. Alright. Savings are good. Okay. Alright. Door. See you. It's like a rose. Pick it up. Alright. It kind of looks like a rose. Oh, hi. Hey there. I can examine it. Oh. It's so serious. I hope this is the right way. I don't like Reiki breaches. I literally have too many bullets at this point. Alright. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't know. Let's go up here. Hey, I remember this place. Man. Yeah, it's not gonna open. Ah. That would have been a good place, so. Thing over here. What's this? Ah. Nothing. I like to sell the chains. Hi. A doll. St. Daniel's grave. Oh. We found his diary. Is it the pray? Sure. Into the presence of someone behind you. A presence you felt before. Okay, it's a ghost.
Oh, repent now! Judgment day is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But no, I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace.
Roger.
And love from the Lord.
Roger, calm down.
A blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigena. Blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello, my name is Raja Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes, you are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood, and I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me, or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you.
Thanks.
Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
It seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet?
Okay. Jeez, Roger. So in Penny Blood, are you gonna be the main villain? I mean, he's in this game. He's in Shadow Hearts 1, 2, and 3. And Penny Blood's a spiritual successor to Shadow Hearts, whereas Shadow Hearts is a spiritual successor to Koudelka. And Roger Bacon's a nap. So good golly. I wonder. Will he finally be the main villain? I'd be down for it. If I'd be honest. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Hang on. Let's just see if there's another door on this side. I just want to look. Oh. You can't get the door open no matter how much. Okay. Alright, so that's a pointless door. Okay. I just want to check. You never know. Alright. The gate's definitely open. Alright. Ah. Let's find these crazies.
Koudelka.
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
that's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were
They're
they?
dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England, and with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wish them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go. Well. So, story of a love triangle. Oh boy. I think this game would do love triangle stuff. You know, James. Keep acting like that and you'll be better. I swear. Instead of being a dick. Alright, good. We have a full party again. God. James, why is your HP so low? Was it always so low? Yeah. I don't like that. These two need to beef up a bit. Let's change your weapon. I don't want you. Oh, he has a rifle. Alright. Yeah, so he can attack. Nice. At least there's a little bit of character development. I was a little worried there. There would be character development. That would be worrisome. Because I've heard it's a really good game. We got air scroll. Okay. Yeah, these two need to catch up. For tourists somewhere else. Alright. Okay. And I'm just gotta find a way to its mansion. Which... Alright. Yeah, that poor guy. He has been stuck there for a while. Alright. I think those weird things we fought earlier, didn't they want dolls or something? Let's go talk to him. See if we can get that key, the green key. Yes, I still remember that. Let's see. There we go. I could be going completely the wrong way. All right. Hi there. Stay back, guys. We'll work on heal. Oh man. Still looks beefy. She's the best. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. Whee! Oh man, old games, time to press A to go up steps. Hey, twins. Their name tags attachment read Valna and Viga. See something in their bodies. A green key. Give us back our dolls. Let's run. Get away while you still can. Yeah, here, take your dolls. Take your dolls. We'll take them the dolls. Vigna and Valna. Stop moving. Get the green key. Nice. Alright. You won't need the green key anymore. You throw it away. You sure about that game? You sure? Oh, where are we heading? Oh, I see you on the floor. Ah, potion. Okay. Yeah, so there's stairs over there. Alright. Oh. Battle time. Okay. There we go. Bam. Here we go. Wow, you're so good. Yeesh. Over here. Let's do something. Alright, whack. Hang on. There you go. Ha! Yes. Oh man. Okay. God. This HP is... It is MP. What's going on there? Huh. Yeah, I don't know why you guys' HP is being so weird. Here. Let's see. Let's see here. Koudelka, you're good. We an earth ring. Fire ring. I guess. Here, take that. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's a dinner table. It's all set up. Looks like there's a seat for all three of us. How lovely. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. There's still food on the table. You hear a young girl laughing softly. Suddenly, the furniture in the room starts to vibrate, and space itself begins to twist. It literally twisted. You saw that screen? Twisted. Ba 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 ba. You know what furniture doesn't like? Fire. You just work on that, okay? Oh! Didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Oh! I guess water damage. Damn, girl. Like, it took so much damage to the game, I had to calculate that. The game was like, what? It took so much damage. Shoot a bookshelf. There you go. Nice. And guys, who does he work on little? Shoot a shelf. Koudelka used water damage. It was very effective. Okay, you. Can you please heal her properly? Oh. Okay. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Items. Save with that. Rounds. Can you heal her properly, please? It's better, I guess. But you really need to heal her properly. She's literally our champion. Alright. Wait. Also practicing. Guys here. Ha. She's a beast. Nice. You know, I really like your character. They become OP, okay?
Charlotte, stop it. If you keep this up, you're the only one that's going to get hurt.
I'm not fooling around. I don't want your pity. I have enough.
Charlotte, listen to me. I understand you. We're very similar, you know.
You could never understand me. How could you? I've never been out of this place. I was born and I was executed. On the day I was killed, a priest came to me and said, "Dear Lord, please accept into your glorious kingdom this poor, sinful lamb." Tell me, what did I do that was so bad? Is it my fault I was born? If I was born just to be killed, why did she have me?
Oh, My mother abandoned me, too. I've been alone ever since I was a little girl, just like you. That's why...
That's why what? That's why you understand me? That's why you're like me? Don't make me laugh. You're not like me. You're alive. What do you mean you're alone? What do you mean you understand? Give me a break.
Oh, Charlotte, I'm so sorry. I want you to understand. I really...
Curse upon you.
What?
A curse upon you.
Charlotte?
Charlotte.
On you, on your friends, a curse upon you all. I will kill everything. Why don't you just die? Die! When everything is dead and gone, then you'll be the same. Only then will you understand my pain. I know what it is to regret being born. I will kill you! Kill you! Kill you!
Oh no. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Fine, level 2. Good. I miss. Okay, that was good. That was a good heal. It's a good amount of damage. They won. Okay. This is like we didn't actually kill her. Oh wow. Star brooch. Yeah, Edward got screwed though. I will level up. There's nothing useful here. Is that it? It's a little unfulfilled, honestly. I feel a little unfulfilled from that. Alright, I'm back here. I feel unfulfilled as heck. Alright. Okay. Alright, Roger, alright. Alright, Roger. Alright. Alright. You see. I just feel really unfulfilled. I just didn't like that. Get out of here. Enemies. fine. Alright. Dexterity's fine, okay. Is there anything special? You look special. You found Charlotte's grave. We should pray in front of Charlotte? Yeah. Oh. That's the grave of the little girl. Alright. I felt unfulfilled. So admittedly, I did look at that walkthrough. Only up to that fight with Charlotte. And apparently you can save her. I want to. I didn't look at anything past. I just apparently need to find those letters that I got earlier. As well as praying for her grave.
Anyway, that's not the case. It hasn't been it's like this. Both husband and wife. We're dead. Apparently we're the ones responsible for killing all the thieves, and that's why we're sitting in the monastery. For the good reason. We should know very well what's going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Lane.
So, I'll meet to end back where we were. Give me a map.
It's a form.
We're pretty much back where we were. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't. But apparently there's a good ending. It's just... Because apparently those letters and her grave was important. That's all I looked at. That's all. I don't know anything else that's gonna happen, but... That just seems so unfulfilled. That and where he fought her. And so I wanted to kind of look, see, is that really it? Okay. Alright, is this normal? I hope so. Okay. Alright, come on. Ha! We did. Yeah, we're gonna healing. Again, sorry for speed up, but... I didn't mean to... Oh... Whatever. Alright. Alright, we're done. Level. Oh. Oh.
Charlotte,
FMV.
do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many.
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died. Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
What? No. I can't take this now. She loved me? No. It's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No. Help me. I'm not gonna forget her. You love me? I hate you. Don't break me. You.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
Oh. No, that was much better. Much better. I like that. Oh. Okay. We didn't get the star brooch, but oh well. Alright. Yeah, that was much better. Just... Oh. Wait a minute. That's familiar. Oh well. Yeah, that was much better. Flare brooch. Women's accessory. With a multifaceted ruby centered in a gold setting. Meant to represent the sun. Oh. Yeah, this item was also in Shadow Hearts. Okay. It was like for Hominexers, I believe. It's just a whole other thing. We're giving it to our best girl. Oh, it takes down her mind. Should I give it to the Stooges? We'll help your HP. Sure. I guess you'll get this. Yes, you're healing everybody. Okay. It's better. HP, yes. Alright. That was more fulfilling. This hallway reminds me of Silent Hill. Alright. Now let's continue. That's more satisfying. This angle's also very Silent Hill. Oh! We use the blue key. Patrick's quarters. Ooh. Okay. This should be safe. Temporary. It's finally over, I thought. Everyone look good? Team Zimpy is a little skimpy. Okay. There we go. Alright. I'll save. And it looks like that could. There's something important. Oh, I see you. Shotgun. I got a shotgun. It's door number 1. What's this? He found a gramophone, but it can't be played as there's no disc. Ha-ha! It's to play. Filling the room with melody. Oh. You found a hidden drawer. Inside it's a book titled Research Notes. Something else to read? Okay. Nice to get some music with this one. Alright. Get some music with this one. Research Notes. September 10th, 1895. Rain. The monastery. Renovation completed. I have finally moved on with Organ and Bessie. It's been a long road since I first procured the immigrant file. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text remains a difficult task, though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it. Never once has the immigrant left the recess of my mind. Contained in it are countless descriptions of a source of energy that is a secret life, its existence. The Druid's cryptic experiment, taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great, hundreds of years before Christ. Branded a forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time, and now I have it in my hands. I have reached Wells, the land referred to in the text. I will fulfill my wife, Elaine's resurrection, at this monastery built by St. Daniel Scotus. Of course, I'm aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord. And however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. November 16th, 1895, rain. The more I learn about this monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time, a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of an oppressing sense of mortal sin as I walk through the underground passageway. I could feel the haunting spirits everywhere. But according to the immigrant file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druid's cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with the all-consuming ire with the spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. December 5th, 1895. Rain. I found out the cauldron, hidden in the basement, held the key to the secret. Oh, even though the book had mentioned it in the well-positioned trick door, kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks as if it's made of gold. Upon closer examination, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact, made a few thousands or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago, and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for our ceremony. December 16th, 1895. Rain. I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th. 1896. Rain. The third experiment, still no response, even though I followed directions and offered the proper prayers. There are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread the same parts, as I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment? Or are the offerings insignificant? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I've come too far to be impeded by fear. I'm sure Ogden will understand. March 19th, 1896. Rain. Returned from London. An especially ordered carriage. Seems to be working very well. I have trapped 3 women in the baskets in the back.
Ooh. That doesn't sound very good.
I lured some victims out of an alley in the east end. Had them sniff some chemicals and pulled them into the carriage. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I am deeply grateful to him. March 25th, 1896. Rain. I'm still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind, even if I could bring Elaine back to life. Are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than freezing in some corner of London. I hope these small gestures of kindness will be considered as a pre-act of repentance. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I am about to commit. March 31st, 1896. Rain. I must make my mind up. I must. April 3rd, 1896. Storm. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed no crime no human should have committed. I conducted the druid experiment, using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sense the incredible energy the spirits culminate into one. When I poured the women's remains to the cauldron, as I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered, up to fully release the effects of the procedure. What a frightening arcane process this is. The sounds of fury in the women's death, screams, not with my ears, but I must go on. There is no turning back now. April 12, 1896 rain. Once again, I performed procedures. I once again round up 4 victims in London, even though they are all old, with barely a thing to live for. When I contemplate taking them, their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts. The spirits did not rise to such powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. I would have many victims. The cauldron was swallowed to be satisfied. June 5th, 1896 rain. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel's Swiftest inhabits us, proclaiming authoritative power. I have concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished. I've since found 35 more victims, 7 separate experiments. The spirits have not responded with much strength for me to accomplish the resurrection. I am in dire need of the culmination strength of spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. July 15, 1896 rain. I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the Lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. He has no compassion for human lives. The victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine rites work. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey now with a few sugar-coated lie. There are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what has become of them. September 9th, 1896 rain. Pour the remains to cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy, as it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I have become more efficient at performing the tasks required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help, since we must keep this matter purely clouded or clandestine. I've decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It would take about a month to make, but to receive this, we'll be able to manage many more experiments. October 3rd, 1896 rain. Butchered 3 bodies since morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day, October 14th, 1896 rain. 6 bodies butchered in the morning. Alright. Where were we? Okay. 6 bodies butchered in the morning. 5 in the afternoon. One after dinner. November 1st, 1896 rain. How I have been waiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is breathing the remains of my victims. The monastery is now consumed by the energies of the pentamental spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hex spirits. I took Elaine's body, which had been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremony's chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. November 7th, 1896 rain. What's going on? I've lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have been only an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapped in Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings of nothingness, and this indeed is a man-made example of his work. To my horror, the image of my resurrected wife, displayed in a flower petal, just as she did before, yet it lacked human soul. Indeed, it was a monster, dear Bond. Is this punishment from you? I've chosen for me. What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life is only believing that resurrection is possible, and dreaming of the day when my wife Elaine would join me here in life on earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hex spirits and a soulless monster. And this the end has been awaiting me. This is the end that's been awaiting me, dear Lord. Have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I've lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now I only long to sleep at peace with my wife.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Something's not right.
Man.
That sounds, oh boy. Especially the stuff I know from, other games. Actually, it kind of makes me question some things from Shadow Hearts. Yeah. It does make me question some things. Oh, hi. Oh no, she's in silence. Shoot you. I know. Miss, I don't like that. Sorry. It's good to read stuff like that, to learn lore. It's good to understand things more. I actually heal her for good HP. Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. Wisdom Darker. James, can your turn come up, please? Definitely. James. Is she going? I guess you have to heal yourself, girl. Okay, Ash, silence. James, why aren't you doing anything? Okay. Oh, lay down. Get her back up. There we go. Nice. I don't know why he was being so weird. Okay. Yeah. Player MP. There we go. There we go, that's good. Phew. Alright. Let's get everybody up now. Nice. There we go. I stole his fire, Dirk. It's okay. Okay, what should I do for you this time, girl? Oh, nice. Alright. Where's HP about? Wow. You need some HP, man. Oh, I got a few levels. Okay. Alright. Oh, you're suddenly went up really high. Okay. Get your vitality up. Automatic. Daily reflect. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And that's a good time to end the episode. That save point. Well, that's an interesting, productive episode. Next time, see what happens. Take care, everyone.